If your goal is to increase bookings, stay visible, and create a pipeline full of interested leads that are obsessed with your services, then you've landed on the right video. Today, we're going to talk about email sequences and automations for med spas and aesthetic practices and which ones are essential. No negotiation. You must implement these automations and sequences if you are a med spa owner or a aesthetic practice owner. Now, just so you guys know, this video is a part 2 of a part 1 where we covered the fundamentals of email marketing, like the basics. So make sure on your own time, not right now, you go back and you watch part 1 so that you'll get a better understanding of today's video. In addition to that video, we also put together a free email marketing guide for beginners. All you have to do is click the link in the description box below and it is yours. You get free access to it, and we love free 99, right? So make sure you grab that, and let's go ahead and get into the video. If you are new here, hey, I'm Cherie, owner of Cherie Cobb Creative, a concierge marketing company, and we specifically work with medical and dental aesthetic professionals to help them build a dream life in business to match, because you can't do one without the other. Big part of building that dream life and that business to match is making sure you have your systems down pat. Now, we've talked about systems before because as an aesthetic service provider, as a med spa owner, there are lots of systems that you can implement within your business, but we are specifically focusing on systems that help you amplify your marketing efforts, increase your bookings, stay visible, get more clients on the schedule, and overall build a brand that patients just cannot say no to. Our favorite types of accounts to work with to this day are the ones who always come to me and they're burnt out, they've tried all sorts of things, they're tired of spending money, they're slowly losing their faith in digital marketing, and they just want to get their time back. Okay, they're tired of spinning wheels trying to do all the marketing related tasks themselves, and they come to me burnt out and they just want their time back. They want to focus more on treating patients and not becoming marketing experts. And guess what? Those are our favorite types of accounts to work with. We just onboarded a new account. It's a med spa out in Scottsdale, Arizona. And you guys, she had her booking system sending out emails for her. And let me tell you how that is just so much of a no-no. One, with your booking system, 9 times out of 10, like from my experience, they're sending out these generic robotic type emails that's usually just pushing some sort of sale. It's not in alignment with your marketing goals, whatever those are. You should have marketing goals. There's no cohesiveness, there's no personality, there's just none of that. And all of those are the essential components to making your emails work, to getting those open rates higher, to getting those click-through rates higher, and to just make sure your email reputation and your delivery stays up to par so that people can actually receive the emails that you're sending out. Once we started implementing some of the things that I'm about to go over in this video, and most of the things that I put in that free email marketing guide, as soon as we started implementing those strategies within her med spa, she was able to double her revenue just from email sales alone, double her revenue within a matter of 60 days. And I want that same success for you. Now, again, do I expect you to become a marketing or email marketing expert overnight and go implement all of the things that we're going to talk about in this video? No, but I think it would be a great idea for you to know what needs to happen. And maybe when you are working with your marketing team or whoever's handling your email marketing, if it's not us, you can maybe share this with them, okay? Because we do not gatekeep. As a matter of fact, download a copy of that email marketing freebie and share it with them. Let's get into it. The first thing, what are email sequences and automations? And as a med spa owner, how is this going to help me? How does this help move the needle for my business? Well, guess what, Davita? I got the answers for that because I made a list. So first off, email sequences and automations, they work behind the scenes of your business. So therefore, you're not constantly following up with leads, sending them specific information about a specific treatment. the system, the automations, the integrations, all of it, it should work for you. So that way you can focus on treating patients while everything in the background is doing what it needs to do. That's what automations and sequences ultimately do for you if you are a med spa owner. They just again, they give you your time back, and that is what this is all about. It is all about working smarter, not harder. We want to work on our businesses, not in our businesses. I don't know. That's what I want to do. That's my goal. So again, I made a list, and here's exactly how they help you move the needle for your business. Number one, they nurture leads until they are ready to book. We talk about this all the time. What about the clients that are not ready to book yet? For those of you who only have social media, and then your marketing strategy or lack of strategy is to send everyone to your booking link. You want them to book an appointment. And if you are doing that, if that's your strategy, then you're leaving a whole lot of money on the table, because a lot of times in medical and dental aesthetics, because of the type of treatments and how they are so close to home, they are so intimate and personal, they are so, permanent, it takes one longer to make that decision. We're not selling $25 shirts, we're selling medical and dental aesthetic treatments, and usually the clients take a little longer before they reach the buying decision. So with sequences and automation set up in the background, it's basically helping nurture them to that, throughout that buying decision. You're giving them more information that they know what to actually do with, and then what they end up doing is they book an appointment, because now they have more than enough information to make an educated buying decision. Another way that email sequences and automations help move the needle for your med spa is because they allow you to keep your retention rates high. Follow-up reminders work, you guys. Send out follow-up reminders. People are so busy. They have a lot going on, and a lot of the times they just simply forget to make a follow-up appointment. That's where your systems come into play, because you're going to send them a reminder, whether that be, hey, it's been 6 months since you've been here, or hey, it's been a year since you've been here. The gold is in the follow-up, and a lot of times people just need a simple reminder. Even though we should be scheduling appointments, we listen, we don't judge, we should be scheduling appointments at the time of checkout, but sometimes that just doesn't happen. Maybe there's nobody at the checkout desk, maybe she called in sick, maybe she's on the phone, the patient ended up sliding out the door. Well, automations and sequences work to make sure we are still in communication with that patient, so that we know, or she knows that we know, it's time to get her back on the schedule. And the very last way, the best, I save the best for last, that email sequences and automations work to help you move the needle for your med spa or aesthetics practice is by far my favorite one, and that it allows you to save time and scale effortlessly. A wise woman, y'all, once told me that you are either going to spend time or you're going to spend money, and you have to pick one. You got to pick. Do you want to spend all your time trying to figure all the things out, responding to people all day long, or do you want to delegate? Do you want the system to do it for you, but in a very inviting way? Okay, I want to be clear. It's okay to automate things and systemize things, but do not strip the personality from it. So now that we've talked about email sequences and automations, what they are, how they are even important or why they're relevant to you as a med spa owner, and most importantly, how they help you move the needle for your business, now I want to share 4 easy to implement sequences and automations. So the very first one is a welcome and new lead nurturing sequence. Remember that first impressions matter. This is your chance to introduce a prospect to your brand, let them know your values, just tell them all the things that makes your practice unique. This is the best time to do it when and I say a prospect because maybe they're not a client yet. They could just be someone that discovered your brand online and they just want more information before they again make that buy-in decision. This is the perfect time to do that through a nurture sequence. You allow them to sign up for your email list, and then they get a welcome email saying this, that, and the third with a strong call to action. This one always gets people back in the door. And plus they love it because the way that we set it up for our clients is they get a video. It's not just an email, but it's a message along with the video. And I tell y'all, clients just eat that up oh so much. Next, easy to implement sequence is a post-treatment and follow-up sequence, where a lot of the times we have to integrate with your EHR and we have to create some sort of like filter that allows us to send certain follow-up message and post-op messages per the treatment. So let's say, for example, if your patient came in, they just brought a laser package and they got a laser package of six sessions, whatever laser, it could be a laser package. They came in for their very first session, and now you want to send them a post-op video or a follow-up video just saying, hey, here are some post-op instructions. You can do this, put this cream on, come back in 2 weeks and, you know, send us photos on whatever it is that you want to do, or you like how you want to customize this. This is totally different per the account that we're working with. So bottom line, just sending out some sort of post-treatment follow-up sequence. Your patients will love that because a lot of the times they don't think about the questions that they have while they're in the treatment room. They leave, they get in the car, they listen to music, they fuss at the kids, and then that's when the questions pop in their mind. So if you can just be 10 steps ahead and go ahead and answer those questions for them, then kudos to you. Now let me know, is any of this helpful so far? The information that I've shared with you thus far, did you find anything helpful? Are you going to try any of these? If you are, let me know, because I did give you 2 so far. So let me know which one you're going to try. And if this is helpful, comment the secret word spicy, just so I can know you're watching and that you've made it this far. Let's get into the next easy to implement email sequence. And now this one, you got, well, actually all of them. You should have all of them, but you definitely should have this one, and it's the birthday and VIP client appreciation sequence. Now I know you guys get those text messages. I actually got one. Okay, so I just had a birthday in December, so I just got one saying, hey, you got a birthday offer, come in, blah blah blah. Or with a couple of places I go to, I may be a VIP, you just got a special offer. And y'all, people love these types of messages because it makes them feel special. People just love rewards and perks, and people just love to feel like that. How many times have you gotten something for your birthday or the kid's birthday and you actually went in because it was a birthday offer, right? This is a great one, and it is always received so well by patients. This one is more of an automation that triggers right after the appointment, so I don't want you to get confused. But I did say this video is about email sequences and automations, but this is like one that we integrate immediately when we start working with new accounts. It's an email, and this is going to go out 24 to 48 hours after the appointment, and we're basically just thanking them for their visit. We're letting them know that for your visit, for coming in, you just earned yourself a $25 credit that will be applied to your account. And in addition to that, we want you to remember to bring a friend back with you, and they're going to get that same $25 credit towards their account. Now, what is that going to do? That's going to let the patient know who you just treated that you're forever grateful and thankful that they came in. It's going to incentivize them to come back because you just gave them a free $25. I told y'all people love free. And then on top of that, you told them to bring a friend. So all of those are incentives for people to actually come back and book, and that's what it's all about. Wait, y'all, my son just left. I need to make sure he got his key because I'm leaving soon. And wait, is that it? Deshaun, you got your key? I was just about to call you. Okay. Second part to this automation should go out, honestly, I would say between 30 and 45 minutes after their appointment. If you can, some systems will allow you to change the time frame or the duration a little bit sooner. Some won't, but I think 30 to 45 minutes is a sweet spot. Now, if the patient had a great experience, which I'm sure they did, you want to send them a text that just simply says, how was your visit? Do you mind sharing your experience by clicking here? They're gonna leave that review, and then that review is gonna be automatically uploaded on your Google My Business profile. It's gonna automatically be uploaded on your website. Now here's the thing, this is by far the best way to increase your amount of Google reviews. This is the best way by far. If you have it set up to where your patients receive this text message as soon as they leave the office, when they're still in that happy mind state, I promise you will see your Google reviews increase and Google will love you for it. All right, so I know that was a lot of information and you're probably like, who, what, when, where? Just remember, I don't expect for you to learn how to implement this. I just expect for you to know the importance of email sequences and automations. And if you want even more help, if you want like help in a one-on-one setting, you want to outsource this task to us here at Shericka Creative, I encourage you to visit my website and just start off by booking a free consultation. Let's just talk so I can know more about like your current situation and your goals and how we can utilize email marketing, utilize all sorts of creative marketing strategies to help you reach those goals. Now, if you found today's video helpful, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for even more marketing tips for med spas and aesthetic practices. And if you have any questions, do not forget to leave them in the comment section. And just as a small reminder before you guys go, make sure you download a free copy of the email marketing guide for beginners. It's definitely going to help you. It is value packed with lots of beginner friendly information that will get you from A to Z in no time. Remember, what do I always say on this channel? Action takers are money makers. And if you want more email marketing tips for med spas, download that free checklist. Make sure you watch this video while you wait for the next video. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.